Hi guys, and welcome to our Veganuary series. It is day 30. We are so nearly there. It's nearly time to party. Woohoo! And a big celebration. Well done guys, you're doing so well at this, and I'm just really proud of you all for giving it a go. Today we're going to be talking about to keep, to replace, or to get rid of. And yesterday we were talking about veganism being much more than just our diet. And obviously, you know, foods come in and out of our house fairly quickly. They don't have an awfully long shelf life, so you probably don't have many vegan products now in your, or non-vegan products now in your house that are there to tempt you, because you would have replaced all of those with those amazing new vegan alternatives that you have found over Veganuary. But you may have other things, traditional things, particularly things like clothes that you had for years, leather belt, for example, leather shoes, suede shoes, a woolly jumper, you know, a rug maybe made out of a dead sheepskin rug that you've had from 50 years, or maybe some cleaning products that you've still got lying around and you've looked on the back and you've realized, oh, whoops, that's got beeswax in, or that's got X, Y, and Z in, or some sort of animal product, and that's not actually vegan. Now, I like to think of myself as an ethical vegan, so I like to think of myself as someone who first and foremost is looking out for all of the planet, all of the beings on the planet, and everything around us. And I do think it's important that we reduce our waste as much as possible, and throwing things out doesn't really sit very well with me. I'm one of those people who keeps things for a very long time. So definitely, you know, there are products that I have even now, 5 years on, that I have that are made maybe from wool, from sheepskin. I have got a sheepskin rug still that I had from a very long time ago, which is you know, a big mistake purchase, but at the time didn't realize it was a mistake purchase. But I'm very much of the, and some people don't like to sit with those things that would make them feel uncomfortable. And I think as I go more and more down my vegan journey, I do become more uncomfortable about some of these products being in my house. And I do look for ways to maybe gift them out to other people, or you know, once they wear out, then it's time to get rid of them. And I think it's one of those things, it's a choice that you need to make if it's something that you don't feel comfortable having in your house anymore, once you know about the cruelty that that product's gone through, even though it has maybe 10 years, 20 years left of life left in it. That's a choice that you can then make. But I don't think it makes you not vegan if you have these products that are historical, that you've had for a very long time. There are issues around, like, okay, so I'm wearing a leather belt and then I'm kind of advertising that to others. But, you know, I think as we sort of share our vegan message, it's important that we understand, you know, okay, I haven't been vegan all my life. I've been vegan for 5 years. And prior to the time that I was vegan, I did make purchases that were wrong. And now I know that I wouldn't make those purchases again. And I would always seek to live my life living it without cruelty in it, and being able to buy those products. So that now, you know, so recently I think I had a purse and my purse wore out, and now I was able to buy a vegan alternative purse, which I absolutely love. And, you know, I proudly say, but I had, for a period of my time, my purse was still valid, that I'd got from, you know, 10 years ago or whatever. And I was still using that, and it was made from leather. And so, you know, I am a big advocate of also having those products and keeping those products for their life, because we don't want to waste, especially, you know, if an animal has lost its life to give us that product, it almost feels like a waste if I've then thrown that away. If I've only maybe had that for a year, that animal died for that product, that's, you know, horrific. It was horrific that I bought that when I didn't understand about the cruelty that the animal had to go through. But now I know better, but I'm not going to just throw that animal's life away. If you really can't face things, then gifting it is another option. Charity shop, anything like that. Recycling, upcycling. If you can do anything like that, then absolutely that is what I would recommend doing. But doing what feels comfortable for you, but trying to avoid throwing stuff out. And actually, even to the point where if I had food in the house, and I was deciding to go onto a vegan journey and had non-vegan food there, I still wouldn't recommend throwing that out, because that animal did die for that food. So to waste that and to put that in the bin is somehow worse than actually, you know, even if I physically couldn't eat it myself because I've decided I don't want to anymore, you know, I'm sure I can find someone who can, a food bank or whatever it might be. There are kind of better alternatives, and as we go down our vegan journey, we can stop making those purchases, and then we don't have those issues come up anymore. But that's just a little bit of advice that I've got on that kind of debate as to whether we should throw things away or keep them. Let us know what you think about that, and we will see you guys tomorrow for the last day. Bye bye.